Morning, everyone. Yeah, what a day. I woke up this morning, silly o'clock, you know what I mean? I think it was about 5:30 or something, gets up and pouring down, absolutely pouring down. But look at it now, blue sky and everything. So hello, welcome. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to take up to the garden these, put them in the polytunnel. To be honest, I feel they're getting, I could put them over there, but they're getting blown to bits a little bit. Look at there's a snap leaf. So I'm going to take them up to the because now I've reinvented the wheel in the polytunnel, with me kind of level surfaces, and I want to take. Look at this bloody cardboard, all this cardboard. I've got another, and this actually is not an e-bike, this is actually a bed settee that I've got in my potty mouth studio. We'll put a bed settee there for guests. So I want to kind of cram that all into the car, and I'll probably just put it on the compost heap and just leave it there until I need it. So let's get cracking. Oh, I have some good news. So if some folks don't know, I kind of had a few scares last year, and once you have a scare and you have to, a real scare, you've got to go through the whole process of CAT scans, and then I had this thing called a PET scan. Hideous thing, to be honest. It showed up like a nodule in my throat, and long story short, I've had to have this nodule out a couple of weeks ago, which was actually, mind you, a walk in the park compared to the surgery I had on me bladder. Man, it was like going to the dentist. You know what I mean? It really was. I came out, and the strongest painkiller I took was a paracetamol for a day, and that was it. But I just got a letter back yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday. Saying, because you still got that worry, they take it out, but then, is it cancerous? Is it not? And it wasn't. It was benign. Well, honestly, when I kind of opened that letter, man, you're just like, you know what I mean? Before you read it, it's just like, you can't believe the feeling, man. It's just like horrific. Do you know what I mean? Because if it was, then, he in a not a light-hearted mood, but in a kind of, he says, well, you just have a little bit of radiotherapy too, and it normally takes care of it, but it's still that. So it's benign anyways. And I was saying to my wife, Melanie, I says, well, why did they take it out? Put us through all that, you know what I mean? But it could have eventually turned, this is the thing. And I went, oh, right. So anyway, I've got the letter to prove it there now. So at this moment, that's it. Get this bloody cardboard sorted out. Come on. Oh. It's taken up there. I love cardboard now, mate. I could never get enough of it. Like a couple of years ago, but e-bikes are just so valuable to us now. Right. Whoop, you bugger, it's flying away. Get in, man. It would be nice. I'll see if I can maybe even store this. I'll probably not, but like the story for next year. This is a bit of an awkward one. Put it in there. So, another thing that I kind of forgot to mention is, I cannot do like heavy lifting and that. Well, our Hoover it's a ton weight kind of thing. We've got one of those Dyson things, but it cost a fortune and it's crap. Doesn't build up. So I says to Melanie today, I says, I bought a Hoover. Well, I'm allowed to get my stuff, like camera wise and everything like that. But Hoovers, and when I mentioned it, honestly, the room temperature dropped. All right, because she likes to be involved in that. But I got one of those, there's 3 different models in the G-Tech range, you know, which is a G-Tech, that UK company. I got the second model for dog hairs and dogs and bits of, you know, because I'm always tramping in with bits of muck on shoes and that. So, comes tomorrow. I'm quite excited about it. Right, another big awkward thing. They get wet and then they dry, and it's like bull metal. Right, so I'm gonna bring them down first, but I want to show you as well these little labels. Can you see them? Well, didn't I put in this? Oh, someone's in. Didn't I put in me onions? What else was it? Peas and carrots. And I said I must label. Forgot to label, but I want to use my little Nimbot label. So look what I've done. Don't know if you can see. Put the label on, but then I've sellotaped it. Someone in the comments mentioned putting sellotape on as well. So I thought that was a great idea. So, peas there. Tucson carrots, which I've actually spelt wrong, but you know what I mean, took a guess. It goes there. And Red Baron heated onions is over here. So just, I mean, to be honest, they were a little bit, I'm not saying the word iffy, but I should have planted them a little bit sooner. Right, cardboard. It was bloody harder than I thought, to be honest. I think I will just stick it in. Oh, sorry, I've got to get my plants. So these are leeks and the kale that I've got, and I just want to kind of, it's more so protect them because I haven't got room in the greenhouse. And they're fine for outside, but where they were was just a little bit too brutal. Let me just have a look in here. Like I say, I've reinvented the wheel. Oh, so look, God, bloody hell, the heat. Freezing out there, but lovely in here. You know what I mean? You can tell it's just right for bringing stuff on. So, yeah, right. Sorry, I was miles away there. I was just thinking, what's that? Look at them spring onions. Are just no good. And this one. You know, they're coming along, mind you. You know, they look a lot healthier now. Do you know what I mean? These are the what you call it, marathon. So I've got marathon bought ones there, which actually could go out, but I've got them set nice, so they just take their time. You know, I've got them in nice big pots. But 3rd of February, these were sown, but they certainly look a way nicer, healthier plant than what they did. Look at this one. Even the red cabbage has come on leaps and bounds. So, yes. Right. This bloody cardboard. It's bloody lovely. To be honest, all that cardboard, I could be the local dealer. The local cardboard. I've got Johnny. I've got to put you in touch with Johnny. Got loads of it. You know, I'm quite itching to set me pots away. I know I've got to obviously wait for the frosts and everything like that, but just to see. And yet it's a double-edged sword, because once I put them in, it's kind of, that's it. You know what I mean? This little journey's, well, it's set ready for hopefully the great explosion of fruit. This is what I've got to get in next. The main crop, King Edward's. Got to do that, but I think that's enough for the day. I think I might do a hoof unboxing tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Take good care.